My exchange year was great. I learned a lot and I was just going to stay 5 months, but I actually stayed 10 because I felt like I really got into it just after those 5 months, and 10 months were totally worth it.
If I were to look back on my exchange year, it was just this great experience because you're in a new country all on your own. You're, I don't know, maybe 15, 16 years old, and it's like this new chapter in your life, and you get to meet this whole other country with their different cultures and ways of life.
When I look back at my exchange year, I see a lot of self-growth. It was very turbulent for me, but very positive. The first few weeks I was very homesick. I was missing my family a lot, which didn't have anything to do with my surroundings. I was pretty happy actually with the family that I was staying with and the city and the people around me, but it was just the part of being away from my family. But then after a few weeks and daily FaceTime calls with my parents, and then slowly reducing those FaceTime calls, and after a month or two I was adjusting to my life here, and I was getting used to being here basically, and my relationships with my friends and my host family intensified, which made it much easier for me to be here. And then it kind of really turned into this really great experience where I enjoyed going to school, taking part in the activities. It turned out to being a really, really good experience.
I was a very young person, and I think every experience you make has a great impact, but of course the exchange year as a young kid has become a big part of me. The second language, not your mother's language.
It was a little tough getting settled in and realizing you're far away from your family, but that fades after a couple weeks and you start getting settled in and getting to know people and starting to like the school and everything. In the end, it just flies by really quickly. You realize that you make a lot of friends and a lot of great memories, and you grow as a person, and your English improves. Obviously, it's a side effect, I think. And even the education is totally different, so you learn a lot of new things and new stuff, and yeah, it makes you a better person, I'd say.